Two, two, 1, 2, testing. How's everybody doing? 1, 2, 2, 2. Am I in the right stream to buy novelty gifts from Bonnie Bridge? I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not, Sweven. Someone needs to pop in and say hello for me. To Bonnie Bridge. Looks like an absolute beast of a shop, to be honest, to be fair. It looks like one of those lovely country shops that I would kill to pop in and see. How's everyone doing? Is everyone having a good time? I am going to be recording some stuff for Face the West again. And you can come along for the ride if you like. I've got 2 cameras. I've got this, and I've got this guy here. I got like a gorilla mount for the camera, which is pretty cool. So that's showing that stuff there for the new album. No, this is for the live gigs. But so I've made some backing tracks for people to rehearse with, and we might use them to keep us right at the gigs too. We'll see how that feels in rehearsals, but I've done all the new ones. I've done all the new tracks, and the guys are practicing with them, and I'm now working my way through the older tracks, recreating them with synths and stuff. They were recorded pre-synthy Face the West. Recorded kind of like in what's it called, 1998 or 2008. So bringing them up to modern standards. If you need a second pair of ears, yeah man, I'll give you a link. No bother, just give me a shout. Hook you up. I'm gonna grab some water. Hang tight, and we'll get cracking. So she's my Nord yesterday, but the control, hold on, I'm going to plug this, stay pedaling. The control, the modulation knob on it was glitchy, and I was kind of reading up about it. It's very common in these new keyboards. So I might just open up the keyboard and pull out that cable and not bother with it. Hey, is there any room in this banter train today? There's always room for you, Mr. Harrison. There is always room for you, my friend. Always, always, always. Welcome to the studio. We're going to play some stuff. Going to be getting some crack. Getting some cool work done too. So this keyboard here, this is the M Audio Keystation 88. You can kind of see it there. Keystation 88. So this keyboard I bought to tour in America because I was taking my Nord with me everywhere, but it was so heavy. Even the smallest one, the 73 key one, it was just killing me in every airport and everything. So I got this one because it's so much lighter. And what I was doing was I got a really nice piano app patch on my iPad, and I had like a camera connection kit for it. I basically had a USB and a power thing, so you could plug it in, and then this runs off the USB. So USB out of this into the iPad, and I was getting powered by that connection because you could put the plug in, and that plug was charging the iPad and the keyboard. And then I got a iPad Pro, and it was the last one with the headphone out, which is important because what I was doing was I was just putting a cable into the headphone out into a DI into the sound system. So I was just bringing this keyboard and an iPad everywhere, and because this is cheap, I didn't need to bring a flight case or anything. I was just bringing it in a cardboard box. That was the idea. And just chucking it in the back of the van. And if it died, buy another one because they're cheap. That's a crack today. Good morning, S.A. McClay. How's beautiful Canada today? Still beautiful, I hope. Still beautiful. So let's load up Pro Tools. Let's see if I'm on the right. Still a stinker of a mood with Apple after they changed the headphone port. Yeah, man, me too. It's a pain in the bum. I had a serious squeaky bum moment with that. See, I do a lot of live sound. Hey Sean, here's a really good mod test for you. See RDP 122000938. Delete that and block him. See if you can figure that out. Since you're one of my mods, mod that guy. Get him. Hop on it, Sean. If you're here, if you've got time. If not, let me know. I'll do it myself. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was doing live sound and a dance group came up with a phone and the phone had something like 8% battery left in it. But it was a new iPhone, so it didn't have a separate power and separate audio. So I just had to plug my audio connection into it, and just hope for the best. And I was like, if the music dies, it dies. But it survived. We were lucky. It survived. Thanks for the like, Darren Brown. Thanks, mate. Oh, I'll have to put the audio that Toby made for me for that like. Remind me to do that, everyone. Remind me to do that. I won't do it just now. So let's open up what we had before. I'm not hearing much. Oh, headphones. Can I wear headphones in this hat? Oh, I can. It might be a bit muffled. RDB for mod. Want to become famous, RDB? You want to become famous? So I'm just loading up Pro Tools. What's the crack with everybody? What's the crack with everybody else? What have you been up to? How have your lives been? I was filming a music video yesterday. And it looks killer. It looks so good, if I don't say so myself. We might be filming some outside stuff for that music video, depending on the weather. Keep my eye on that. So I've got a problem. This hat's really thick, so I can't really hear the headphones, but it's keeping my head really warm. So I'm going to try and push this up, but there we go. I'm always in work when you stream. That's good. Glad you're not skiving. Okay. Where's that? Oh, the paper's over there. Will this reach? Will this reach? I just got my headphones sorted. I don't want to. Let's reach all the way over there. It does! Yes! Thank God for long headphone cables. Remind me what I'm doing. Oh, there's Keith Morrison with the jazzy piano. 16-year-old Keith would be delighted with that. So hopefully this keyboard's connected okay. Not much going on here today. Weather's getting nicer, so should probably get some outdoor projects back on the go. Yes! Love that vibe. I have a caravan that we do family holidays with down in the Isle of Harris. Lovely, lovely, lovely Isle of Harris. Prettiest place in the world, I think. And this is the first time we've seen our caravan in 2 years. Well, 1.5 years. Brought it back to our driveway. So I was hanging about in there today. Just pretending it was a holiday. Okay, so let's have a listen to where we were at. So this is the new backing for Mon then Atlantic for live. I've made it different to the recording for the crack. Sounds good. Not hearing a thing. Okay, this has gone grey, which means it's lost the connection to the instrument, which is Nexus. Synth chords. There we go. That should have fixed it. It's a glitch. Pro Tools glitch if you ever find it. Teaching rainstorms on the body percussion today, mate. What's the crack? What does that mean? Like stamping your feet, stuff like that. Hi Fiona, what's the crack with you today? Having a fun week? Nice. So I'm just going to have this down low so we can hear the tune, but not hear the backing so much, the old backing. Okay, so here's the plan. See, when we're playing live, it's going to be hard to know when to stop and not stop. Especially because we haven't played for a while. So my idea is every time we change from tune to solo, I'm going to cut out the backing. So I'm just going to take this bass out here. Then we know it's solo. Sean, my man, well done. Well done, kid. Blocked and deleted. Wasn't cool enough for this party. Proud of you, man. You're a first official banhammer. I like it. Fiona, back to work, so I'm just lurking. Yeah, Fiona, you chill at the back. You chill at the back. That's what I do too. Don't worry. You. It's nice to have you drop in. You get on with your work. Give us a shout if you need a hand. Slowest mod in the Western Isles. Yes, he's also the fastest. Because he's the only one, so we appreciate him. He's my only one at the moment. Sean the dial-up mod, I love that. I had to Google how. What a legend. So I just need to check now that this transition will work. Let's go to something on the beat. $28.8. Dual band modem. I love it. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we need that solo, that synth solo. So again, that's just a cool synth with an arpeggiator on it. I'm just holding a note. Hard to do live. Because if you get that first note kind of wrong, you're wrong forever. And I get these things wrong. So let's go to Nexus. There's a new update, that's exciting. And there's loads of different packs here. So you can choose your vibe. I'm going to try EDM5. I quite like that one. And there should be lead. And we've got 27 to choose from here. If we don't like it, we'll move on. Ah, there we go. Let's see if the keyboard works. Oh, that's quite clever. Like if you do one at a time, it's fine. But if you hold it on and then lift it up. Oh, you do? You mod for her? That's incredible. If you ever need another mod. However, I'm mostly got you in the background, so not sure it'd be much use. Fiona, if I'm ever stuck, that's all the that's all the, what's the word? That's all the confidence I need. If she modded you, I'll mod you, no bother. But you lark, I don't want to take you away. I'm at a weird time. Don't worry about it. But if I'm ever stuck, I'll be shouting your name and modding you up before you know it. So the original goes, but I might just go. This is too bright. Can I sort this? No, because it undoes it. 2 seconds. I'm going to have a look at this camera. This camera is screaming bright. I'm going to put it... See, you can't really see the keys. I don't like that. Let's see. I'm trying to change the ISO, but it's ignoring me. Function. I'm going to turn it off and on, right? Let's see what happens. Fiona is our top mod. Fantastic. Does that look better? Right, we'll stick with it. Something funny happening with the ISO on that camera being auto. Can't get this hat on. I'm having an absolute mare here. I can't get this hat on and the headphones on. That's straight. So I want to hear. So I'm going to do this. Looks silly. Sounds good. Okay, we're good. Stick with that. Don't let me take my headphones off again. Let's move this guy. Okay, I'm just getting comfy. I'm just sorry. Sorry, everyone. Okay. So yeah, I was explaining, but the other one goes. Keith, you can call me the mod father. I like dial up, Sean. That's the one I like. Dial up mod. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so first of all, definitely needs a delay, because when I go da da, I like it, but it just needs tweaked. So let's put a delay on it. Here's a delay. I like that. Maybe a bit more. That's cool, huh? Then we're going to put an arpeggiator on it. Oh, transgate. What's that? Oh, that's cool. Oh, so it cuts it out. Instead of giving me lots of new notes, like that, that means I can do the blend. Okay, but I don't want da, so I'm going to take out these. There we go. So now I've got the choice of, do I bend? Or do I go? What do we think? Blend? Like the bend? Or hit a new one? That's the choices I have. I'm going to have a look at the modulation. Portamento, is that it? Let's see. Yes. So legato, but I'm going to speed it up maybe. That's slowing it down. If I speed it up, then I'm good to go. Need to wait 20 minutes for a supply. Sean has good internet. He lives right beside me. Our internet is beast. I'm going to put the click on so I can play in time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thanks for the like, Kevin. So that's what we're doing. I don't know if this mod wheel will be cool. That's cool. Let me lean this camera down so you can see what I'm doing a bit better. Then you come. Then you come. There we go. So I was playing with the mod wheel here. I'm liking it. I'm going to record it. It's usually really good internet, but I had no idea how to get the mod settings. So I had to Google for the answers. I like it, bro. I like the commitment. Thank you. Right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I like that. It's horrendously out of time though, so let's see if it sounds better in time. Not even close, Keith. Is that Darude Sandstorm? Yes, it is. It is. Welcome. It will be once I'm finished. No, not really. It's so I'm making a new backing for this. So that's the original track with the bass sticking out. So what I'm making is a live version. So it's the same tune, same notes, different synths. Basically. How you doing, Ranger? It's like deciding, like every single one of these blocks is like a decision. Perfect. That's a bit early. And that's a bit early. I'm delighted. Hey, what's that game you're streaming, Ranger? I was having a wee look at it, but I'd never seen it before. It'd look good. What kind of game is it? This one I'm not sure about. Maybe I was looking at one of your clips. Maybe I can't remember. I popped onto your thing and I was like, "Oh, that looks like an interesting game." It's too late, maybe. Thanks for the like, Stephen Webster. Sweben. There we go. One more in there. Too early. Perfect, but I don't want it to come back down. So let's try that. I might plug in a Telecaster and do an 80s solo. Can't watch the stream and be in the forklift at the same time. Where's the commitment? Jeez. Thought you were a fan. So I really like the mod wheel up here. So I'm going to put it there and bring it down to there. Actually, I'm going to bring it all the way down and then build it back up because that's cool. There we go. Let's see what that sounds like. Nice. I think it needs a wee bit more delay. I want this to be noticeable with the delay. So this here is like the little delay square. You got lots of options, but the one I care about is mix, which means the mix of the no delay versus the delay. So if I put it like 100% mix, it would just be delay and not the original. Oh, that sounds thick. That's going to be a huge on the gig. Yeah, that's fab. So now I've got that perfect. I'm just going to, I think that needs to be exactly that to get the right delay. Now I've got this perfect. I can just copy and paste this for every solo bit because it's just the same melody. The most recent, yes, Smite. Smite was definitely it. And MMO, you know what? I've never played an MMO. I got World of Warcraft when it first came out. I thought it was really exciting, but I had no pals and it was just really boring for me. I think you need mates to hang out with. Cool. So now we've got the synth solo. I can just put the grid there, turn it into a clip, and every time we need it, I can just copy and paste it. So that goes there. Let's listen to. So back in there again. Oh, yeah! Hearing them discords. That's gonna be wicked. Love it. Then back in tune. Okay, so just listening to the original sounds like the solo carries on. Okay, so I've got to duplicate it, but take out the first couple. Then it's tune. Okay, let's see what that sounds like. Okay, so I'm going to double click that, and we want to so it needs to be right here. Oh, that's going to be tight. Okay. I'm always early, but today I'm late because I didn't get the notification for your thing. Oh, it was him. Better late than never, Clarabella. And again. Twice rain. Maybe I should put a post on my Instagram story. I don't know what's there. Just chords. And drums. Drums again? Yes. Oh, no tune. And then I think we'll have to make sure we got this sorted when we're playing live so that we know the exact arrangement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's not that yet. So it's bang, 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 do do. So that comes to here if my maths is correct. Bang, bang, bang. And then the solo again. And then one more to the end, maybe? Then same again. So that to there. Kill that. Nah, you can text me or remind me before you go on. Anyone else need a text? Lovely. Okay, I think it's ready to go. I think I'm done. The only thing I've got to worry about is this synth here and its low end. Actually, I need to. So when you're making stuff for live, what I like to do is get it on the studio speakers and blast it like loud, because this needs to be loud, so it gives you a better idea of how it's going to sound loud and mess with the sub and stuff. But then what I'll do is I'll set up a PA system, probably practice with DC as well, get the drummer up, and I'll blast these through a PA system in a venue, in a room, and do like final mixes on that. Well, not on the day, but I suppose I could. But I'd just take notes, like third track, far too much sub. Fourth track, not sharp enough. You know, things like that. So it's a consistent, trying to make our sound engineer's life as easy as possible, to be honest. Were in your own mind last night because I saw you, but you didn't see me. Oh, sorry, Clarabella. I didn't mean that. Where were you? Chances are, yes, I would have been. So it turns out DC doesn't like the click that he chose. So we're going to have to replace them all, but for the meantime. Click to the left, everything else to the right. I walked past you when you came out of work. Are you sure that was me? What time was that at? Because I wasn't at work. Well, I was at work, obviously. There's video footage of it. But I was filming somewhere else. But no, I can be away with the fairies. I don't know if you've noticed. So let's get Pro L2 up. Make sure we've got the right kind of levels. Just going to a loud part of it. And the click needs to be at... I'm just looking at the levels here in the master. Having the click like at -5 and then we're kind of good. Just gonna have a listen to the big speakers 2 seconds everyone. So I think the bass might be a wee bit creamy. I'm not sure. I might need like a thicker, like not a thicker, but less busy, less thick, more sub. Maybe anyway, I'm going to export it as like this. I can't remember, but it was like between 2 and 5. Oh, jeez. Yeah. I think I was streaming here till 4:30, maybe? Perhaps. Perhaps you did see me. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that needs to be 8. So can I sort that out without breaking anything? Let's save it first. If in doubt, save another copy. Backing 2. And I need to move this forward 4 clicks. I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. Okay, fab. Let's bounce that mix. Okay, dithering. We're gonna make sure we're dithering. So dither to 16 bits. This is what we'll play on DC's drum pad. So he's got a fancy drum pad with lots of drum samples on it, but what you can do as well is you can put the track on it. When you hit one of the drums, and the track will start. Then it's his responsibility with one less thing to do, which is always a good idea for me. Backing tracks. Use current folder. I'm doing under 2 for the ones that are of this session. That's cool. That's working. It's another one in the bag, peeps. Where's my pieces of paper? Where's my pen? Do some Foley. So that's that done. Come on. Work, pen. So we've done all these. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on this one. So that brings us to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 tracks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them into a playlist to see.
Captain,
Hey,
we are being hosted.
thanks for the host of the one viewer, Clarabella. Really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Thanks for going to the effort. I love that voice clip too. Captain, we're being hosted. So thanks for playing that. So yes, I'm going to new list and I'm going to pull in all of these tracks that I worked on. And we're going to see how long it is, because our first gig is an hour and 15 minutes. So it'll give us a good idea of how far we are off for stuff that we need. Open Horizon, how are you, my friend? What is happening? It's been a minute. Are you good? Are you good? Are you good? I had someone phone me the other day and say that I didn't sound like somebody that comes from the Western Isles. And it's made me be really conscious of how I'm talking. All of a sudden. Oh, I'm grand, my friend. I'm grand. Callum, you're here too. Callum Mac, what's the crack? And Sweden, are you doing all the tracks that's in the album or just a select few? To be confirmed, Callum. I'm not sure. I think because we've only got a certain amount of gigs, to be honest, with Jane having a baby. So we're taking a wee bit. We won't be hitting it hard, basically. We'll just be doing the really fun gigs. So there won't be that many gigs. Basically, there won't be that much opportunity to play all the tracks. So we'll be picking the bangers, the good ones, or the new ones that we really like. So in a perfect life, we would get everything ready for all of the tracks to pick and choose whatever we want. Chances are that's not going to happen. We're just going to pick the ones that we're definitely going to be playing, and then a couple more safety ones. And then once we come together to start rehearsals, or people rehearse at home in these COVID times, and we'll probably decide like, oh, this track's really not working for me, or I've totally forgotten how to play this one. Let's avoid it because I don't have much time. Things like that. That's kind of how it works. I wonder who said that to you over the phone. It was a lovely guy, actually, someone I'm going to be working with, somebody from the mainland, and he was just shocked with my voice because it didn't sound, I don't know, like I'm from here. I think I sound like I'm from here. I don't know. Maybe I don't. That's what I'm saying. I'm getting really freaked out. What is my accent? Okay, so there's that one. So I'm just pulling all these in on my other screen so that's us up to 22 minutes. Mainland, are you from Ireland? I like that. If I sound like I'm from Ireland, I definitely sound like I'm from the Outer Hebrides. No, I'm not from Ireland, to be sure. Everything did go green there when you said that. Did you notice? Everything went green behind me. Not Irish, but pretty close to Ireland, above Ireland. I feel a deep connection to my Celtic brothers and sisters. Definitely do. Okay, we are at, with all the backing tracks I've done so far, 53 minutes and 28 seconds. So that's getting it. That's getting there. That's pretty good. Oh, anyone who says mainland are from Ireland, I suppose. No, we're from the Outer Hebrides. Hello, Fiona. How are you doing? Out in the Polygrub today, out in the tunnel. Yeah, people from here say the mainland too. Okay, so we're at 58. So the choices I have to get it to 1 minute. Happy Boo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Definitely need to do that. Boo-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee. So that's what we'll do next. That's probably my favourite one from the previous album. I'll pull it in so you guys can hear it while I'm working on it. You sound like you're from the right place, Call. Yes, lovely. You sound like you're local. I think accents are getting diluted all the time, aren't they? Watching a lot of Twitch, watching cartoons, touring the world, playing music. Everything gets blended. I think. I try for that to not happen, but never know, man. Oh, Sean sent me something. Let me have a quick listen. Oh. Wow, Sean. You're a visionary. If anyone else wants to send me voice notes of them absolutely shredding, feel free. If you had to pick who's the best person, me or Sean, there's only one way to find that out, and that is 1v1 on F1 2020. Whoever wins gets the best person accolade. However, my money's on you, Clarabella. I think. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to pull in the track, the actual track, and we'll get the BPM. I'll do the fancy new way that Kyle taught me yesterday. What a legend. Harshness. Hey, Sean, Formula One this week. Woo! Happy days. Formula One this week, boy. Come on, Lando. Come on, Lando. When Lando does well, I stand up with and scream at the TV. That's how invested I am. Tunes, The Young Fear Nothing, and Happy. Here we go. So here's the original. Let's put a master channel in so I can see what's happening first. Isn't that a cool intro? Doom, 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 doom. Interesting, huh? So this is what we're recreating. I think that's 117 as well. Hey, what's up? Thanks, Fiona. Thanks, Open Horizon. Abigail, get learning. Get your fiddle out. So I think it's 117 for the BPM. I think we'll check that by going to track, inserting a click, having a listen. To get you into the mood for Umla Keith before starting another track, check out the noise and the steering. I think you have known stronger than me. I think you have known Sean longer than you have with me. Isn't that right? Yes, that's definitely true. I've known Sean since you were very little, I think. I'm trusting you here, boy. Oh. Listen to that engine. Already know this one, mate. One step ahead of you. Happy days. Pretty sure that was the track that introduced me to Face the West. Oh, that's interesting. Face the West feels like a kind of like a secret club sometimes, where we have fans and we're always shocked that we do sometimes. Like, oh, you like my band? You've heard of my band? That's our own fault for not promoting it very much. Look how scary that looks. Look at that. Oversteer and everything. What kind of car was this? Cyber. That's why it was so jittery. Yeah, that's the business. Oh, who was that? Douglas Ellis has subscribed on YouTube. Hey, Douglas, thank you very much. Thanks for hanging out. So, well, we've got this at the right click, I think, but it just starts slightly offbeat, which isn't an issue because we're just using it as a guide track, but we'll get it right. And it needs to be 8 clicks in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now these sound a wee bit lazy, so I might have to drag it forward slightly. Oh, maybe it's not too bad. No, it's okay, isn't it? So the main thing I need to find here is that synth bass. Just trying to listen for any other synth bits. So I was really proud of this part. So most of the first half stays on the root. So D, 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 D. But then, and then a D here. Well, slightly different. D, D. Then, so they're like the A part is always D, 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 D. But then when we get to the A part, when it kicks in, I changed it. I moved up E, F sharp, G. So D is like the first note on the scale, so that's 1. But then when it kicks in, you expect it to go back to 1, but I didn't. I started building up, kind of made its own wee melody. So like 2, 3, 4 on the scale. So that's E. Don't know if you can see. Like E, F sharp, G, and then E, F sharp, A. You can hear it here. So leave the first part as is. D. But no synths yet. Here. And then F sharp up to A. The reason I did that in the second part was then once we come back to the root, it's part time. Like, and then that's the first time I do the bass just to the alternate. I love this track. Ren again. One last time for the cheap seats. Crash, crash, crash. So all the beat is on the first beat and all the bass is on the off beat. So gap, gap, gap. Just basically throughout the track, it starts complicated rhythm wise. And by the end, it's just ba, 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 ba. Just like typical dance music. That's how I get around cheese, basically. If I'd started like this, if I started the track like this, it would be too much. But it kind of eases you in with a wee bit of legitness, like this, or stuff like this. That could be just any old, like a legit trad, folky track. Oh, pardon the, get rid of the click. That lulls you into a false sense of honesty, and then it comes the blah synth. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to replace the guitar with a pad. Just to keep like the chords going here, because when I'm playing live, I'm going to be doing rhythm with a piano patch. But I'm just thinking that's a long time from here to here with nothing on the backing track. We won't be sure where we are. So I'll have the pad to keep it going. So let's do the pad first. And then we'll work on the pad. Then this will blend in with the piano thing I do. Let's give it a color. So I'm just sticking with Nexus with all of these. The reason I'm sticking with Nexus as well is I might start using these patches live, and it would be easy if it's all from the same program. So I don't have to install 5,000. Where's Nexus? Instruments. So I don't have to install 5,000 plugins on my laptop. I can just install one and I'm good to go. Keith. Abigail, are you here to work in your Gaelic? Keith, can you tell me Adol Chin? You're not going somewhere. I'm not sure what that word is. It is goose. Oh my goodness. No, don't know. Don't know any of them. I give up. I need my 9-year-old. That'd be too much. Let's check. Oh no, I made the wrong type of. I should have made an instrument track, not a normal track. So I wonder if I can just pull this across. Indeed I can. Delete this one. Too much. Needs to be much more thin. I can't read the comment, my phone died. Clever. That's a good way of it. Maybe synth would be better. Pad will be too long. It's 13th. What a note. Lots of synths. There's no way I'll be able to guess Clarabella. Well, welcome to the Wii Studio Records review of Nexus 3 synth patches. I need something that's not going to clash with my piano as well. That sounds mad. Let's try that. There we go. I'm going to take the delay out of it. I wonder what that's going to sound like on a huge system. Let's give it a go. Oh, it's nice. It's nice. It's the wrong thing though. It's nice, but the wrong thing. Let's try this. It might not be as evil. I love it. See if it fits. There we go. This is the one. That'll fit there. Bam, 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 bam. Turn the output volume down a bit. Yeah, that'll be great. I've just got to keep... That's too similar to the bass we're going to use. Otherwise, let's get busy. So normally, me and Jane would play that. I'm going to do some notes in the synth here. Can't remember the notes. Okay, he's learned it. Nice. Good question, Sean. How does it work in terms of a backing track for the band, pal? Everyone in the same mix from your keyboard. So probably what we'll do. Don't understand that, Clarabella. Chanel mi tiks Gaelic. Is that correct? So the backing, so everything will be normal like a normal band. So I'll have a keyboard, and I probably have a piano patch on my Nord, and I'll have a synth patch, which will alternate either coming from my Nord or a separate external keyboard. And so there'll be drums, there'll be fiddle, there'll be accordion, there'll be pipes, and then on top of that, DC's got an electric drum, and that'll come out as a separate instrument. But on one of the pads in that electric drum will be the extra stuff. So that might be like one or two synths, just to add to fill. So the idea is I'm building what we need to play along with this. It'll get to a point where we won't want that, and DC will just be playing with a click just to keep him in time, which will allow us to improvise more, to loop around stuff, and then I'll have more synth kind of talking to each other. But normally that would come after rehearsing a few gigs. Normally that would happen after a few local gigs where we could take our time on a Saturday to get it all wired in, figured out MIDI things talking to each other, tune things for the PA systems that we're going through, things like that. Just don't have that opportunity at the moment with everyone being everywhere with COVID. I mean, 3 or 4 tune players are on the mainland. That makes it so difficult. So this is our way to make it happen. How do you trigger the different synth sounds? Is it from a laptop? Yes. No. No, I just choose it on the synth. That's right in front of me. Just playing like this, and then like boop, pinky up, or bloop. But remember, Sean, that I'm not playing like what you're hearing. I'm normally stopped playing for like 45 seconds to laugh at somebody in the audience, or to jump off the drum riser, or to tie my shoelace, or to run about. So most people would have a much more what's the word? Elegant solution to this. Whereas I cover with comedy most of the time. Much like this stream. Okay, let's... Just holding a chord. I'll let you see. Then off. And that's where it gets fun. So let's get prepared for that. I've got to be careful because too many notes makes it a bit too distorted. Let's put it up a bit so I can hear what I'm doing a bit better. Ah, come on, Keith. What's the intro? Oh. Got it. Keith. This is hard. Bit gratuitous, but it's gonna be wicked live, boy. Big bright lights. Puts together complicated jigsaw and plays it too hard. Yeah, exactly. Past Keith, man. It's not my fault. It's that guy from years ago. Getting me into all kinds of trouble. Okay, that sounds good to me. So let's do... I'm not going to quantize it. I'm just going to leave it. Because it actually looked dangerous. I'm going to put in instrument track. Buzz bass. That's what we're looking for. Bam, 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 bam. That's what we're looking for. Now it's important to get the right one. This is an important patch. Let's find it. So, let's try spiky. Remember the time I asked you what the note EB was? I do remember the time. Have you found EB yet? How can it be two notes at once? How can it be E and B? Whoa, flippin' heck. Is that killing you guys? Jeez. Ooh. That actually makes me shiver. Still searching. Whoever finds that EB note, man, it's gonna be rich. He's gonna be able to play loads of things. Dong. I'll know it when I hear it. Believe it or not, it's Fergie who's the technical one for us, is he? I just detune guitars and use capos. He keeps the rest right. Interesting. Smart kid. Bye, Clarabella. You're away. Thanks for dropping by. Flippin' bass sounds. I don't even know what I'm listening to anymore. just wanted to go, ah. That's what I need. Ah. That reminds me of something. Is it No Doubt or something? Remember that band? Everyone having a good time? Voilà. This is some of your best work. This is what it takes, right? Everyone thinks you just have a good idea and then that's it. People haven't spent an entire afternoon listening to bass sounds to settle for none of them. This, you can see why, imagine if you did this before a song on stage. If I did it in time, like Skrillex. Stop distracting me, Sean. Right, let's see if this works. Do you want an update? Just want this one. Too nice. And then stage die after the 50s. Yeah. Right, I know for a fact that I didn't use that plugin. I used one called Massive, so let's find it. I haven't opened this plugin since drum and bass went out of fashion. Sounds like a Kraftwerk song. Enjoying the stream, but my work is frustrating. IT issues. Oh, tell me about it. Tell me about it. I was having IT issues too. I've kind of given up. Got a computer sitting over there in pieces, man. Fix it a different day. Right. Flip 6. Okay, browser. That's what we need. We need bass. And we need, is it a distorted bass? Here we go. Nasty. I bet this is it. Yeah. Oh. It's getting closer, huh? Quite like that. Flippin' nuts. Right. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We just got to find the right one. I think it's it. I think that's it. We find it! We find it. We find it, we find it, we find it. And what I like to do is sometimes a massive buzz. I knew it was buzz. Look at that. I wrote buzz. That way I've kind of got the patch written down there in case anything goes wrong. So we need to start that. There. Okay, let's get this in time, Keith, boy. At least I know what I'm doing now. Okay, let's do it once and copy it, otherwise I'm going to be editing for the rest of my entire life. Getting there. This is much closer than I thought it was going to be. Just a quantizing. When I tell it to go to the closest timing, I was not very close, so I've got to fix it. Nice. Okay, delete that last one because we're looping it. Okay, here we go. Mod factoid for today's date. In 1972, the Titanic hit an iceberg. And in 1961, the first ever live TV broadcast comes from Russia. Today's date. So April. Iceberg still floating around in April, huh? First ever TV broadcast comes from Russia. When did Yuri Gagarin go up to space? Find that out for me, Sean. See if it was before or after. It was about then, I think. It was about 61. Yuri Gagarin, that's how you pronounce his name, did a pee on the back right tire of the vehicle that took him to his rocket. And now, if you go up to space from the same place, I think, is it in where Borat is from? What's that called again? I think it's there. What's that called again? That place? I think it's there. So now it's tradition for all these guys. I'm not sure if the girls do it too, probably not. But they, in their spacesuits, they hop out of the vehicle and they do a pee in the back tire before they head up to space. April the 12th, 1961. So that was 2 days before. Was that why it was the first? Was that the first broadcast then? Was that what it was about? Kazakhstan. Thank you, Fiona. That would have bothered me. Yes, I think. Sean, or Fiona or anybody, if you want to check my data, feel free. I won't be offended. But I think that's all true. I'm so happy I found exactly the same patch. It needed to be. Right, let's get the beginning. Now, because I've done that, I can just duplicate and it should work perfectly. Oh, this is going to be lovely live. This is going to be fun. This is going to be a jam. Now, if my memory serves me correctly, I don't think we do this bass again until the ba-da-ba-da-ba here. Lovely. I think I did a wrong note there. So I want these notes, but not there. This is going to be a jam. Oh, so in other news, Christian McDonald is the newest member of the Wii Studio Records club. He signed for a one year album deal. And that's going to be interesting. It's going to be like this, actually. It's going to be modern. So he's a piper and a whistler. And I've got incredible musicians lined up to work with him. I'm taking a step back, letting them create beautiful stuff. It'll be good, and then I'll mix it and master it afterwards. But Christian is coming in. What day is it today? Is it Wednesday today? Christian's coming in tomorrow. So tomorrow at 2, we have something very special and something new. Tomorrow at 2, Christian's going to be through there using this camera. It's going to be pointed at him in his room. And I'm going to be in here doing my thing. And we're going to get a kick drum. And Christian's going to play the tunes that he wrote on top of it. So you hear some flipping bagpipes tomorrow. Who's up for that? And then we're going to save them all down. And we're going to package them up. And we're going to send them to his guitarist, who's going to write some funky chords for them. He's not on the island, so he can't record here. And then they're going to, another one of our friends is going to start like producing some sick stuff over it, man. It's going to be fabulous. But tomorrow, for the first time ever, Thursday at 2 p.m, Christian, we're going to have a musician in the place. I don't know about you, but I'm very excited about having somebody in this frickin' building with me. Desperate. It's going to be amazing. So I've got some new microphones. I've got a new mixing desk I want to try. I've got some new outboard. Get some stuff recording. I think I'm going to use my Neumann KM84, see how they sound. But I did use what's it called? A Red 5 tube mic the last time I used some bagpipes, and it came out good. So I might set up a couple of different microphones. Maybe it might be fun for you too, and I'll switch between them so we can hear what the difference is. Pick the ones we like best. Looking forward to that. Love a bit of pipes. Yes, pipes. Manadol happened on this date. Manadol? Lincoln was assassinated. Oh boy. Oh man, it all happened on this date. Okay, I'm good. Lincoln was assassinated. The first dictionary was published, and the shuttle Columbia returned to Earth for the first time. Phew, that is a lot. It's a lot of stuff. And Keith made a backing track. Add that to the list. This is going to be good, this one. This might be the last track of the night. Okay, let's... All right, stop messing about. Start recording. Give us a synth solo over the back end. All right, okay, cool. It's a wee bit lumpy because it's a bass. Sounds like the synth solo from Rocky 4. Stop distracting me. I gotta try to get this done. Need more click. Vince the Cola. Is that what it is? Maybe we should do that. Or should we... Yeah, I'm keeping it simpler. I'm just going to... That's what I'm going to do. Let's do that again, because that was rubbish. Thank you. Woo! Sick indeed. Some of my... There you go. I was going to say some of my best work, but I'll pull it back a bit. There's some of my work. I remember making this thinking, I'm happy with this. So I quantized it badly, but let's fix it. Oh, okay. That's better. Doesn't need to be 30 seconds. I think it needs to be 30 seconds. So hit that Alt and 0 if you're wondering to get the quantize up, and I'm putting it to 1/32 note. And then we're just going to make sure everything is where it needs to be. Too early. Is that too early? Yep. What are you doing there? And you there. I can't play for toffee, man. Just get excited and speed up. I'm gonna put that an octave down. Forget I'm playing the bass. Here we go. I hope there's people here that end up coming to a gig and they can hear this and they'll be like, I was there when that was made. That would be cool. Everyone loving this synth? It's a bit light, sorry. I hope when you're going to keep the crowd waiting for a while in the first beat to hit when you play for the first time. I hope you're going to keep the crowd waiting a while for the first beat to hit. Yeah, it's a good shout. I'll have to plan something funny. I think I'll get my mate Boydie to give us like an introduction. Well, that's totally messed up. That's it. That's not it. When I do my acoustic indoor show in May, I'm going to bow my head and pause for 20 minutes until I strum the first D chord, complete anti-climax. Everyone will be like, yay! Galaxy, okay. For my next trick. Here's EB. You guys. I'm bursting for the toilet, but I'm having too much fun with the space synth. It can wait. What's the weather like? Locals especially. Anyone local. What's the weather like? If it's sunny, we're shooting a music video Nuig. Later on. What's going on there? Mike was texting to ask me about tech requirements, and I asked him if he had pyro. Don't ask, demand. He asked, you answer. It's like, what do you need? And you go, fire. Everything's red behind me. It's a sign. Overcast until around 7:30. Even a Nuig? That's not good enough. We need sun. We need a sunset. That's not good enough, Sean. Sort it. Sunset at 20:36, you're golden. No, we're not golden because it'll take us longer than that to film. It's sunny here just south of Skye. Right. Kylakin, it is. Let's hit that bridge. I think we'll have to. Sean, if you're sorry, mod, get you busy. What's it look like tomorrow at 5:30 tomorrow? Is that a better time to shoot a music video in Egg? That's the other option. Oh, cool. Right, let's listen to that with nothing but the click and the nonsense I've just made here. Clearer forecast for tomorrow, but stronger winds from south. Nice, I don't care about winds. Only colours. Wow! I need to quantize that nonsense. Definitely need to quantize that. Thank you for the like, David. Thank you, my friend. Okay, let's quantize it, but I'm going to do it in 8th notes because I don't think I'm too busy. Oh, maybe I am. Maybe it's because it's a weird timing. That's not it. That's it. 16th notes. Let's fix this. Ranger, what are you saying? UK West Yorkshire, cloudy with sun, may rain. Right, we're not shooting in York then. Let's, I think I'll wait till tomorrow. Flippin'. Sometimes it does. I think with Nightbot you have to put in your own custom ones. I don't have that many yet. I have a couple, but nothing exciting. Nice. Right, let's do that. Let's do the others. Blung, 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 bling, blung. No tune here, just be. I need to take my phone off DC. Oh yeah. To DC, yeah. It's turning off? That's not good. Why is your phone turning off? Oh. The bass is wrong now. Bam, bam, bam. Hup, 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 hup. Oh, that's it. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is redonkulous. Oh, that was out of time. Right. So here's what you can do if you're clever. I want this pad to be loud, but I want it to dip down every beat. So I want it to go va 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 instead of just going ah. I want it to go va va va. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an instrument track, call it drum, fake drum. Right. Let's get a drum. Where did I get a drum from? Battery. So we're not going to hear this drum. What's going to happen is this drum is going to trigger a compressor to duck down the volume. Just, yeah, that'll do. Give me that. So every time that drum hits, the pad is going to duck down. First of all, we need to record it. Hold on. Okay, so here it is. Here's our fake drum. Let's quantize it. Guy campaign time. So let's listen to it. Lovely, huh? Okay. So now I've done that. I can just duplicate it loads of times all the way to the end of the track. Now we don't want to hear this. We want to send this to a compressor. So if I go up here and I'm putting a compressor that can sidechain C1 comp, this is a waves one, and I'm going to put the output of this to bus 1, and then this key here, I'm going to choose bus 1 and choose like just a classic compressor. Now what happens is every time this kick kicks now, you won't hear it. Every time this kick here makes a noise, instead of going to the master channel, which we're listening to, it now goes to bus 1, and bus 1 gets fed into this compressor and triggers the compressor, and it'll duck the volume down every time. So let's listen, see if it works. Yeah. Cool, huh? So let's listen to it kick in. Party time! Instant rave. Now I've got to decide is whether I want it here. Yeah, it's cool. I'll have it the whole time. And DC will be drumming. I'm just going to have a quick listen on the big speakers for tone. Right back. All right, pals. Sorry about that. So I'm shooting a music video later, and that was the person I'm shooting the music video for, and we were humming and hawing whether to do it because of the weather, and we're going for it. So sorry I had to pause that there. I was listening to it through the speakers to try and to make sure it's not muddy for that noise. And then this is all done apart from the click. Excuse me. We need to get that at -5 dB. And I am putting in this limiter to make sure nothing goes mental. And I'm going to the loudest part of the track to get the levels. Then having the click at -5. It's going to be so interesting to hear, to check what these feel like playing live. What did I just do there? So this needs to be 8 clicks and in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe that'd be better low cut. I hope that sounds good. Okay, hope that sounds as good in here on these headphones as real life. Oh, do. Okay. Okay, this is ready for export. Another one in the bag, peeps. Happy. Oh, let's make sure I'm dithering it. Save. Bounce. Happy backing tracks. 16-bit. 44.1 kilohertz to make sure it works in that drum machine. Bounce. Now, once that's bounced, I'm going to pull it into my playlist. Here it is here. Of all the backing tracks. Winamp, by the way, Winamp's still the best player in the world. And that one, let's see, Face the West, backing tracks, Abbey. So that brings us to 56 minutes. 56 minutes. So let's check the pieces of paper, see where we are. A lot of work goes into this, huh? That was 117 BPM. And that's done. So I think that's enough of the newish ones. What I'm severely lacking in is the old ones, the classics. So I'm going to focus on a couple of classics that have never been recorded into click. So that's going to be a bit harder. See, this one was easy because I was just playing along with the original track, which was recorded with click. But I think the other ones were recorded just as a band, just with no click. So I'm going to have to play along with the track a few times, remember how it goes, and just go with my gut. Have the tune in my head. But to do that, I'm going to have to play over it for a few times. Basically, I need to practice. Basically. And I've got 3 that I really want to do. But otherwise, I'm looking pretty. And yeah, that's it for me today. I'm going to do a wee bit of paperwork, taxes, which is boring. I'm going to do a wee bit of getting ready for this music video that we're heading off for. We're heading off about 5:30. If anybody wants to come to Uig to watch a music video, you're very welcome. Try and find us. Uig's huge. Good luck. And just message me on Discord if you want to know where. Legit. Come and hang out in the beach. Oh, it's on the beach. There we go. That's a clue. And then I'm going to get ready for Christian coming in tomorrow. Get his chair and his microphones and stuff ready. And the camera. I can't wait for that. I can't wait to live stream actual recording in the studio. What's up, Rolo and Red? Which one? Which one are you? Are you Rolo or are you Red? I'm just about to go because I really need the toilet and I've got other work to do. I'd love to go. Not sure I can make it in time. That's not the attitude. Rolo again. Or you're the one with the Twitch account, are you, Rolo? Of course. That makes sense. If Nick wants to chat, he'll have to go round to your house. That makes sense. Am I still... I better still be top scorer. By the way, everybody, Rolo and Red on the Twitch chat here. Make sure to go and follow them. Follow their page. And they have a top tip thing along the top. And my name, I got top score there yesterday. So you're very welcome to beat it. The boys would be delighted. But you won't beat it for long, that's for sure. So buzzing to hear Christian. Yeah, me too. It's going to be a laugh. The Concorde is no longer in service and I don't have access to any military technology. Thanks for the plug anytime. Well, I'll tell you what, S.A. McClay, I've got a friend called Boydie, and Boydie has the fastest fishing boat in the fleet. So if you can hightail it to the coast, the west, anywhere in the west coast. Oh no, you're on the east coast. You hit your east coast as fast as you can, and I'll get Boydie over the Atlantic to go get you. Chances are he's halfway there probably. If you don't know who Boydie is, please Google Pete and Diesel. You'll have a laugh. Cool. That's it for me. Thank you very much, everyone. I'm delighted I found that massive bass patch that made that track brilliant. Those 432 other ones we auditioned just weren't cutting it. Once you know, you know. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. It would take more than 30 hours to drive to the East Coast. Well, better get cracking. Better get cracking. 30 hours. Imagine driving for 30 hours. That's nuts. You missed the stream. Yes, you did. However, don't worry about it, everyone. They're all on YouTube or the VOD. So you can just watch and pretend. Fast forward over the boring bits. I highly recommend finding the bit where I'm trying to find the right bass patch. That was thrilling. But yeah, Ranger, catch you later. All you guys, I'll see you on the flip side. See you tomorrow with Christian. See you tomorrow with the new guy in my record label. We're going to record some bagpipes. How Scottish. Scottish, I'm going to have bagpipes in capital letters for the name of my stream tomorrow. And hopefully we'll snag a few non-locals. And they can come hang out with us. 28.8. Thank you very much, Dial Up Mod. And everyone else. Love the pipes. I'll be there. Right, 2 o'clock tomorrow, okay? Christian's coming in at 1 and it'll take me an hour to calm him down because he'll be bouncing off the walls. And then we'll start streaming at 2 p.m. So it'll probably be like 2 till 5 or something like that. All right. Respect. Peace out. Thanks for hanging out, boys and girls.